Hello, I'm Tommy DeYoung, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about not quitting on a bad day. And so, yes, I'm pertaining more towards not quitting from a job, career, but you can also take this video and apply it to just a bad day in general and not quitting and what that looks like and how you should move forward from there. So, when a couple months ago when I was working, I work at a coffee shop, and yes, it should be easy. It's coffee. But one day I had the worst day. I messed up all the drinks. It was just awful. And so my boss came up to me and was like, set me aside in front of everyone and was like, you know, you are not doing the best and you're lacking a lot more than others. And that crushed me because I felt like I was good at my job, and I am good at my job, but that day I wanted to quit. And so I want to tell you all that the most important thing is to not quit on a bad day, because in my experience from that bad day and staying with that job, I have learned to develop more of my strengths and turn my weaknesses into strengths. So let's dive into what that looks like. I believe that when you are called to live your life, whether it's on a daily or it's for your job, and it's not always rainbows and butterflies, you have to keep going when the going gets rough. So one step that I believe is good is to practice, put in that effort. When I wanted to give up on my job after that one bad day, I told myself, okay, that's it, I'm done. But then I realized, but I love my job. I want to do well and not feed that negativity into my mind and my actions. So I went home, I put in that practice, I studied all the drinks again, and I realized, okay, I should keep going. So rule number one, keep going and put in that effort, practice. Practice makes perfect. So rule number two, which I believe to not quit on a bad day, is to put your weaknesses into your strengths. So turn your weaknesses into your strengths. And what that looks like is not dwelling in, oh, I'm not good at this, so I'll never be good at it. And instead saying, okay, maybe I'm not good at that right now, but if I put rule number one into place, and that's put the effort and practice, then I can eventually be good at what my weaknesses were and turn them into strengths. So, all this being said, I believe the most important thing is to never quit on a bad day and to strengthen yourself. Do not put that negativity on you and others around you, and believe in yourself, because the most important thing is that I learned from that bad day is if I were to quit, I would have lost a job that I loved. And after that day, I put in that practice, put in that effort, and I turned my weaknesses into my strengths. And now to this day, I'm still working at that coffee shop, and I'm thriving, and that is something that I believe would not have happened if I were to just have given up. So I encourage you all to not give up on a bad day and keep going. Put your weaknesses into your strengths. Thank you.